Now, what are the tasks that... Shall I continue, Rimjim?
Yes, sir, you can begin now.
Thank you.
So I have a doubt.
Yes, please, throw your doubt.
So like when the number exceeded 100, so you had added. So why didn't you do the same procedure with 191? Like why didn't you add plus 9 instead of subtracting 9? So am I audible? So you're not audible.
Ananth sir, you are not audible to us. Okay, he's telling wait. Just wait, Sangini, for 1 minute.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, yes, now you are audible.
Now. I can't. Is someone not speaking or am I not hearing anything?
Hello, sir.
Oh, yeah, Sangini. Yes, please. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. It's Sangini here.
Sangini. So, see, why were we subtracting? Subtract क्यों कर रहे थे हम लोग?
So, because we were taking an estimate number?
No. हमारा reference point के हिसाब से हम काम कर रहे थे, ठीक है? So, we were working with respect to reference point. तो मान लो आपके पास 93 था. तो आप 93 को कौन सा reference point पे लोगे? 50 की 100? 100 क्यों?
Okay, that's the closest to it.
Absolutely. Now, is this number smaller than your reference point or bigger than your reference point?
Smaller.
तो वो subtract करोगे. क्योंकि 93 आपके रेफरेंस पॉइंट से 7 कम में है, तो आप 7 सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे. जब हमने 191 लिया था पिछले एग्जांपल में, तो इसका रेफरेंस पॉइंट क्या था? 100 था कि 200 था? 200 था, है ना? 100 तो नहीं था. So 200 मतलब this 9 less than my reference point, correct?
Yes.
और जैसे ये reference point I subtract.
Okay.
So your number can be either more than a reference point या less than a reference point. More than है तो add करो, less than है तो subtract करो. बस इतना ही कहानी है.
अच्छा sir, thank you.
Okay, right. Anyone else with any other doubt?
Hello sir, I have one doubt.
Yes,
my name is Pranita. Sir, if you have to find the square of a number like 37, using 50 as a reference point, then the distance is coming to 13. Hello sir, am I audible? Sir, I can't hear you.
Audible again. Ananth sir, you are not audible again. I think you are logged in from 2 computers. That's the issue. I'm so sorry, I cannot hear you. Okay, you take 1 more minute.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Right, Akriti, please tell me what was the number you took? 47? कितना लिया था?
37. With 50 as a reference point. So, sir, I can't hear you.
Sir, you are inaudible again. Okay, just give him a minute.
Okay, but 50 minus 37 is
Can someone hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
can hear you now. You can start.
Okay, I hope I can start. Okay, what was the number you were talking about, Akriti? 37?
37.
Okay, am I speaking to Akriti or someone else?
Pranita.
Pranita. Okay, Pranita, you said 37. Right. Now, what is
Yeah.
the next that we will do?
So
We
I'll
realize.
find the difference.
Okay, so we realize that what is the difference?
13.
So what is 30 square?
169.
So what will I write here?
169.
No, I'll write only 69, not 169.
Yeah, 1 gets carried over.
1 is a carryover. Now,
Yeah.
what should I do after on the left hand side? I subtract 13 from my number 37. क्या मिलता है?
25.
Sorry,
Oh wait, sorry.
है ना? 24 मिलता है.
Yeah.
तो 24 को half करो. 12.
Yeah.
Now, do I have a carryover?
Yeah.
So bring that carryover.
Okay.
So 1369 becomes my 37 square.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Always remember that this. Sorry, who's this?
This is Akriti.
Yeah, Akriti, please shoot.
What if the number is closer to 150? Like it's close to 150?
Yeah, then let's take a number which is closer to 150. Let's say 147. Okay. Now 147 is 3 less than 150. So I square 3, I get 0.9. Now I reduce 3 from 147, I get 144. What is my reference point? 150. Right. Now remember, why did I, for reference point 50, I divided by 2. Why? Because 50 was half of 100. For a reference point of 200, we multiplied by 2 because 200 is twice of 100. So for 150, what should I do, Akriti?
You'll multiply.
How many? Yeah, come. We multiplied by?
3 by 2.
Absolutely. We multiply by 1.5.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you.
And multiplying any number with 1.5 is actually very simple. Because it is 1, which is 144, and 0.5, which is half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is multiplying any number by 1.5 means? It is 1 plus 0.5. 1 means it is the number. 0.5 means it is half of the number. So if I have to multiply 144 by 1.5, 1 is 144. Half of 144 is 72. So summation is 216. Khatam kahani.
Okay, thank you.
Can you please repeat it?
Right? But the idea is, guys, that don't bother about this sides. Right? Don't bother about anything greater than 100. Because anything greater than 100 will not be coming to you in your calculations. Most of your calculations will run between 1 and 100 itself, especially when it comes to squares. If it has to come to squares, most of your, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So I have to keep checking this mic testing. Okay, so most of your questions will fall between 1 and 100 when you're squaring them. It will not go beyond that. So don't bother about it.
So,
Yes.
what if the number is like not divisible by 2, like you did for some numbers?
I mean, I lost you completely.
Sir, I'm saying that what if some numbers are not divisible by 2, and like when they're divided by 2 and their answer comes in decimal?
Right. So Sangini, which exam you're planning to write?
Sir, I am thinking for an NID or an NIFT, but yeah.
Okay, right. So let's put it in this way. This is Sangini's question, but I'm listening. Others, if you enjoy it, enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, don't curse me. Okay. Now, a number is either going to be even or going to be odd. There is no other number here, right? It has to be either even or it has to be either odd. Okay? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, if this number is even, then with respect to 50, with respect to 50, the difference that you're going to get is going to be even. Right, Sangini? And
Yes,
if
sir.
this number is odd, if the number is odd, with respect to 50, the difference you are going to get here is going to be odd. So either the difference here is going to be even or the difference here is going to be odd. Now, what are you doing on the left-hand side? You are taking this value, the right-hand side value, and subtracting from your 36. So what are you subtracting from 36? An even number. So when you subtract an even number from an even number, the difference will again be even.
Even.
Now let's come here. What are you subtracting? Doing on the left-hand side? You're taking 37 and subtracting odd number. What happens when you subtract odd and odd?
Odd. Odd is the answer.
No. Odd minus
that's
odd.
also
That's also even. So every time you will only get an even number. Matlab, you will never get a fraction. तुमको अगर fraction मिला, तो इसका मतलब ये है कि तुम्हारा subtraction में गड़बड़ है.
Okay, sir.
Right? Otherwise, there is no difference, because every time either it is an odd minus odd, which is going to be an even number, or an even minus even, which is still going to be an even number. Don't bother.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. The others, don't worry. If you know how to square, that's enough. Now, what you should learn in the next 15 days, mandatory every day, what you have to supposed to do. It's not that I'm going to meet you after 15 days, but for the next 15 days, this is mandatory for you. You have to remember multiplication table up to 20. Most important multiplication tables are 7, 13, 17, 19. These are the most important multiplication tables. So it's better if you remember them. How do I remember? I just write it down off paper and I keep reading it every day. Remember, I keep reading it every day. That's how I remember it. So that's all you guys have to do. Are we clear with knowing how to square, guys? Yeah. So practice. We will meet maybe a day after tomorrow or whenever Rimjim does it, and we will then proceed slowly. So trust me, I'm going to take this class very, very slow for you all. Okay. Because I know that you have time right now. So I'm going to take it slow so that once done, you are clear with the concept. Uske upar zyada time nahi bitana hai. That is the idea. Whatever I study, whatever I learn, that is the end of it. I do not have to spend a lot of time on it. I'll spend on those places where it is really making a sense for. Are we all right? And don't bother whether you're writing, what exam you're writing, NIFT, NID, don't bother. You know, prepare so that tomorrow, if your option changes, you're still ready with it. That's it. Right, Rimjan?
Okay.
So I'm done.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Krishna, sir, are you here? Can you conclude the session for us, please?
Maths tha na, Krishna sir.
Krishna, sir, are you here with us?